I'm going to explain something to you guys that a lot of people have asked us about, both in person and in comments here on the vlog. How am I able to go pick it up for Janice even though I don't have a medical marijuana ID card? And I see people waiting outside, so that is probably not the best sign. Good morning, everyone. Today you're starting out the vlog with
me, myself, and I.
Today what I'm going to be doing is Janice is going to be staying home. She's feeling decent, but she definitely wants to take the day to rest and relax for at least the first better half of the day. And what I'm going to do is I do have a few errands to run, and I'm going to take you guys along for the ride just to show you a little bit of what are some of the things we have to do for our chronic illnesses. And I'm going to explain something to you guys that a lot of people have asked us about, both in person and in comments here on the vlog, as to how do I get Janice's medical marijuana? So let's go. Alright guys, so we are here in the car on our way to do some errands today. As I mentioned before, Janice is at home chilling. I'm on my way out of the house. One thing that I have seen consistently in the comments whenever we talk about medical marijuana or anything like that is, how am I able to go pick it up for Janice even though I don't have a medical marijuana ID card? I do not have my medical marijuana ID card. What I have is called a caregiver card. So what this enables me to do is legally go into these dispensaries and purchase the marijuana on behalf of Janice, and then I can then give it to her. What is the benefit of this? A day like today, Janice needs some, but guess what? She's not feeling the best to be in the car and drive for 45 minutes to the nearest one that we have, and then go in, sit, wait, talk. She just sends me.
Your proxy.
That is the biggest benefit to this. I know all the strands, all the stuff she likes. She honestly doesn't know anything of what she likes. I know it all, and that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly okay. That's what I'm here for, and as a couple, we definitely complement each other on these things, because there may be something that she's better at than I am and she handles it, and this is one thing that I'm better at than she is and I handle it, and that's perfectly fine. Teamwork makes dream work, guys. So our first stop on today is going to be the dispensary called Trulief. This dispensary is a very good one, and again, we like to go to these nice ones because there are a couple that are kind of they have good products, or they have a lot of bad products and low quality, which Janice, we've had that problem where she gets like a vape cartridge, and like in a day it's leaking, like half the oil's gone from it just sitting there, like, and you just spent $40 on the cartridge. So it's, you know, a lot of money wasted, unfortunately. But what we try to do is we know what we like, and that's where we go. For this place, we usually only get the like concentrate oils. So think of it like honey. It's like that consistency, super thick, and that is what she uses under her tongue. So she just squirts a little bit under her tongue on the days that she really doesn't feel good. And we also use that to refill some of the empty vape cartridges, because it's the same oil and you can put it in there, so it actually makes it a little bit more economically feasible. Because if you buy new cartridges range from like the cheapest, like $35 up to like $55 a cartridge. So, and that's like a smaller cartridge. They have cartridges that go for $90, $100. You know, to be a little bit more economically feasible, if you refill it yourself, you save some money, and that's always a plus. So guys, I am pulling into the parking lot of the Trulief that we have here. The system is, this is how it works. I go inside with my ID card or your driver's license. You have to check in. Most of the time there is going to be a small wait, because there's always someone in these stores. So you check in, you let them know you're walking in, or you pick up if you did like an online order, so on and so forth. So I'm gonna check in, most likely wait a little bit, and then from there, once I get a text message that I am ready to go in, I go in and I get my stuff, and I see people waiting outside So that is probably not the best sign. And my suspicions are confirmed. So I walked in and I give the guy my ID card. He goes, okay, you know, check me in, walk in, or pick up order. Told him walk in. He's like, it's gonna be a bit of a wait. I was like, all right, how long is the wait? At least an hour. And I was like, now you're not required to wait like in their lobby area. They do not, they have like limited capacity in the lobby area right now, obviously. They did tell me like, yeah, we'll text you, no big deal. It's gonna be at least an hour, maybe closer to like an hour and 15 minutes. And I was like, all right, that's fine. I don't have anything else to do on this side of town. Everything else is like going to the supermarket, and I'm not gonna have enough time to drive back home, go to the supermarket, drop things off, and then come back here. It's gonna be over an hour. So I have to figure out what I have to do here. So what I'm gonna do is explain to you how to get a medical marijuana caregiver ID card. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with getting a medical marijuana ID card, like to actually use the marijuana, you have to go to a marijuana doctor. So a place that you can go to is a website called DocMJ. You have to pay, everything is cash. Insurance does not cover this at all. So you're gonna have to pay cash, make your appointment to your closest location, preferred doctor, time, so on and so forth. You're gonna have to go into this doctor's appointment with records from your PCP, any specialists that you have, showing the conditions that you have in your diagnosis. The reason is because they're not there to diagnose you, they are only there to prescribe you the medical marijuana. They need the proof. If you just say, hey, I have anxiety, depression,
Crohn's.
okay, that's fine. Where's your paperwork? You don't have paperwork, they don't give you nothing. From there, they will sign you up into the system. If they say like, yeah, this will definitely benefit you, they're gonna put in your prescription online, they're gonna sign you up into the system, you're gonna go home. You would then sign up, fill out all your information, you have to upload photos of your ID, and then you're gonna have to pay a registration fee as well, and wait for that to be approved. It can take like a week, 2 weeks. The first time is always a little bit longer. So once that is approved, they will mail you out your card. You can go and get medical marijuana even if you don't have your card on you. As long as it's approved, you just tell them, hey, I don't have my card yet. They'll look you up in the system with your ID. No big deal. Now for Caregiver, it's a very similar process. Everything is just online. I don't have to go to any doctor's appointments or anything like that. I literally just go online, fill out the caregiver card information. I have a durable power of attorney over Janice. That helps a lot because imagine, I am able to make any and all medical decisions, financial decisions on behalf of Janice because I have that power of attorney, and that definitely helps speed up this process a lot because I can fill out all the paperwork, get everything done, send in photos of my ID. You have to pay the registration fee as well, and then they send you your caregiver card, which the caregiver card looks identical to the medical marijuana like user card. It just says caregiver and that's it, and it has her ID number on there as well. So surprisingly, after about 35 minutes, I got the text message to go inside. So let us do this, guys. Alright guys, so as you can see, I have no products with me and I am now driving again. So what had happened was they do not have any of the indica syringes that I am looking for, or even cartridges. They don't have anything that Janice uses and what I was looking for her. There's a couple of other locations here in Orlando, and I asked the guys like, hey, can you check if the other stores has one? And the guy's like, yeah, sure, no problem, I'll help you out. So he's typing away on the computer and he's like, yeah, there's the two other locations. One of them has only one strand, the other store has both strands. So I'm gonna head over to that store right now, which is coincidentally in Millennium Mall. It's not inside the mall, it's like in the area. So hopefully it's not too packed. Obviously with this Christmas shopping and everything going on, hopefully there isn't too many people. All right guys, short drive later, we are here at the True Leaf here in Millennium Mall. This one is supposedly like brand new. They just opened very, very recently. So what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna head in here. It looks to be pretty big. Like, they've taken up 1, 2, 3 locations in this little like strip mall thingy, whatever you want to call it. So let's go ahead and check it out, guys. The journey is successful. So guys, as you can see, it is successful. So the next stop right now is the supermarket. At the supermarket, I'm gonna go pick up a couple of things that Janice needs, but just a few essential items, and yeah, going back home because we have to stream tonight, guys. Some Kingdom Hearts is always fun. So guys, I'm gonna take this opportunity to explain to you what Twitch is. Twitch is a new platform that we are expanding into. You know, when we talk on our vlogs, we have a certain amount of time to portray a message. On Twitch, we play video games, we let loose, we have fun. It's just there for like 2-3 hours at a time, where we just play video games, chat with everybody online, and you know, we get to know a lot of people. We've actually met a lot of cool, fun people on our Twitch chat as well. In the description below, you will find a link for that, so please, please, please check that out, guys. Finally done grocery shopping as well. We have some of the best grocery stores in the world, which they're called Publix. For those of you who do not know the pleasure that it is to shop at a Publix, you are missing out on a lot, my friend. But yeah, I am done shopping. Again, just got a few things. There's only like 3 bags, just enough to hold us over till our next grocery day. And yeah, now I'm going to head home, unpack everything, spend some much needed quality time with my beautiful darling wife, who we have been texting, calling. She misses me, I miss her, and time to go home and relax. All right, guys, it is now nighttime. Janice is playing Kingdom Hearts. She's mad because she can't help Winnie the Pooh get his honey.
Leave me alone! Yes, I'm on the Winnie the Pooh part now, guys.
So it is a lot later because we did end up streaming for about 2.5 hours. I made some burgers for dinner, and I have started editing the vlog, and now I need to just finish off what we were talking about. So today's main goal was this small little container, well, 2 of these. So in here is a syringe. This holds 850 milligrams of oil. So this is the oil itself. As you can see, there's bubbles in there, and they don't go nowhere because this stuff is super, super thick. So now this syringe costs $60 each. This has 850 milligrams. Her cartridges go from 48 to 52. Those are the ones that she gets typically. Those are only 400 milligrams. So basically for one of these, we get 2 cartridges, and we save a little bit of money. And these are also really good for those really bad days that she has. This is, again, super, super concentrated. A little bit under your tongue goes a long, long way. And I can definitely tell the difference that it really, really does help her on those bad days. So guys, that is going to be it for tonight. Janice is here. You cannot distract her. She can't look at the camera because she's playing. Oh my goodness.
Stop it! You're such a meanie. I like how you're laughing. Butthole.
Yep. So Janice is currently playing, again, to grind and level up for Twitch, so that when we do play Twitch with you guys and stream, it's a higher level, so it's a little bit more enjoyable to watch.
Like struggling, like I'm actually able to beat the like bosses in like one go.
Yeah, exactly, so it's a little bit more enjoyable to watch.
Like imagine, guys, I'm not even halfway through this game, and it is recommended to beat the final boss of this game to be at level 60, and I'm
65, and she's already at 33.
Yeah, and I'm in the very beginning.
She's at the beginning still, so imagine. Yeah. So guys, that is gonna be it for today's vlog. Please do not forget to check the link in the description below for Orion's Instagram. You can see his service dog journey from when he was a wee little pup, as well as our Patreon. Patreon is another social media platform that we use to give behind the scenes exclusive content like Patreon only vlogs, as well as we even offer one-on-one Skype sessions with us, the Raw Life family. If that's something you're interested in, guys, check the link in the description below. Patreon is a paid service. Now, we don't pocket that money. All the money that we get from Patreon goes back into the channel. That is how we were able to get some of the things that we need to stream, better camera equipment, editing software, all kinds of stuff like that, the lighting. All of the money that we get from you guys goes back into the channel so we can make more vlogs and more entertaining vlogs for you guys. Do not forget that we also have a merch store, guys. We have plenty of stuff for the holidays. We have Happy Holidays with Orion and Yori, the ugly Christmas sweater, even though it can't be ugly with two super cute pups on them. We also have our Keep Moving Forward collection, which is a collection dedicated to Jackie. All the proceeds that we do get from that collection all go to charity. If you guys haven't seen that vlog, I will link it up above so you guys can check that out as well.
Alrighty guys, this is where we end it. I hope Paul was able to educate some of you guys, able to spread some awareness and some knowledge. So this is where we end it, and we hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Do not forget, we do not vlog on the weekends. This is our time to catch up, breathe, and figure out what's next for next week. So we will see you guys again on Monday. Enjoy yourselves and take it easy. So guys, for now, adieu and good night.